Hey guys, Don't Blink 97 coming in here with another World of Warships video. Today we're going to be looking at the Tier 5 American cruiser, the Omaha. So far this has been probably my favorite, my favorite cruiser in the game. Probably my second favorite ship. My New Mexico right now is probably my favorite ship. I mean, that thing is just a monster, but this thing is a totally different kind of beast. This cruiser is a very versatile cruiser, has a lot of firepower, and has some torpedoes to go along with the great guns. Now the game you're about to see is, well, quite simply my best game in the Omaha. I was looking around my PC cleaning up old files, and I found this little gem in some old World of Warships replay files, and I just had to share it. And I hope you guys enjoy it. World of Tanks will be coming back in the next video, hopefully. I have to record a garage review for a certain tank that I'm reviewing. One that was requested multiple times, so hopefully by the weekend I might be able to get it out. I can't promise it though. I've been extremely busy at school, and that's sort of taken the front seat lately. But hopefully I'll be able to get y'all that review sometime in the weekend. Now back to this game. So initially we're going to head over towards the typical destroyer and cruiser location over here at the sea capture. This is where usually the torpedoes reign supreme, mainly because it is a thinner alleyway, and for lurking destroyers they can hide in the middle and then surprise enemies with their torpedoes. So we're going over here with some other cruisers, and this is when we spot, I think, another enemy Omaha. Oh, two enemy Omahas. Alright, so we're going to be facing our adversaries, and this is also a lesson if you're new to World of Warships. One important thing is you kind of have to know your ships, like you have to know your tanks, and like in World of Tanks. These Omahas are light cruisers. They do not have that much armor and can easily be penetrated by, for instance, 152mm AP shells, which the Omaha has. Whereas a cruiser like the St. Louis is a battle cruiser and therefore has armored belts around it, which are way thicker even than the Omaha's armor, and even at tier 3 can take a lot more punishment. So knowing that, what we're going to do to engage these two is hopefully fire some nice AP rounds into them. And there's the first one. Send out our first salvo, hoping a few hit. There we go, we get a few hits, and we already get a citadel penetration. And this is the main lesson about this video. It only took our first salvo to get a penetrating citadel hit. Now, get me, you can magically use on fire with HE and all that stuff, but the odds are you won't actually be doing that much damage to it. So you get another citadel penetration. This guy's already down to below half health. We put some other good shots in, get those citadel pens. Fire off another salvo, 10 rounds going out, I believe. And there we go, get some more very good hits, 1,008 hits there. Fire off another salvo. The Omaha's guns fire extremely fast, so we can just disseminate this guy. He doesn't stand a chance against some AP rounds, really. And that looks like the ending salvo. We just took out that Omaha extremely quickly. And now we have another Omaha on our side, so it looks like he decided not to come all the way out here. Now this, what looks like might be a St. Louis behind me, or in front of me rather. I'm not sure if that is, but he just took a few hits from some torpedoes, so he's gonna go ahead and go to the right and try to save himself, which is fine by me, because now I get to abuse this other AP rounds. We land 2 citadel hits back to back. We're just peppering this guy with AP shells. We get another citadel hit, and this just shows you why, especially when you're Omaha on Omaha, you should fire those AP rounds. He runs himself around, and lo and behold, we get the kill. So already in our tier 5 Omaha, we have taken no damage, and we have killed 2 enemy Omahas from full health pretty much, getting multiple citadel hits, not even having to use our torpedoes. So already this has been a very successful game. but I don't want to get too cocky. We're only up by 1 ship, despite ourselves and that other cruiser being able to take out these two very effectively. So this battle's definitely looking a lot closer. A few enemy scout planes out and about. Hopefully we'll be able to shoot a few of them down. The Omaha has pretty decent anti-aircraft, and it can be upgraded if you choose the next. I'm going to use the word whole package, but if you do that, it takes away some of the firepower and some of the torpedo tubes. So I elect not to. All right, we're turning in now. I'm thinking about firing some torpedoes over here, as I think I saw a enemy ship coming this way. So we're going to go ahead and launch 6 torpedoes. The torpedoes on the Omaha only have, I think, a 5.5 kilometer range. However, if a ship is sailing straight into them, that sort of shortens the range. So hopefully we will be able to land our shot there. Now moving into the middle of the map, we have an enemy Wyoming class battleship. It's a tier 4 battleship. We're going to load the HE and pepper this guy down. Putting some shots into him. The Omaha and other cruisers, like the Omaha and the St. Louis, are the last cruisers you want to have abusing your battleship. And lo and behold, our torpedoes get a few hits back there, because the guy who was sailing in there did not know I was just there, and did not know I, laid down some nice torpedoes for him. Alright, so now we're gonna get to working on this Wyoming class battleship. Our torpedoes are still reloading, and the Wyoming's not focused on us, so we're gonna go ahead and just start peppering it with HE, hopefully getting some nice fires. Still not paying attention to us, and that's just fine by me. Shooting down more aircraft, starting 2 fires now. It looks like he's turning his turrets maybe to start trying to face me, but it looks like he's actually just engaging somebody else. So we see this enemy cruiser here. We're going to make our torpedoes really narrow. We're going to launch 2 of them. There we go. Hopefully this guy will run blindly right into him. The Kuma, however, is a very maneuverable ship. So we're going to fire some HE at him. Just send our penetrations. Amazingly, he dodges both of our torpedoes, and I know he already launched them my way, so I'm making evasive maneuvers now. We get 1 Citadel hit, and there are his torpedoes. He's pretty smart. He realized I would probably juke him, so he waited a little bit to launch his torpedoes, but he launched them a little bit too weird of a spread, so luckily he didn't space them out. He spaced them out too much, so now I get to just got him. I'm trying to kill him though right now. My Omaha guns are kind of misbehaving right now. We got a lot of Citadel hits initially when we started shooting at him, but now we're missing the mark, and we let him live as we go around that building, and that's when I take a big hit from what I believe was some sort of battleship way out in the distance that I didn't see. It took out one of my torpedo tubes, it took out my engine, it took out pretty much everything I need. And, well, needless to say, I'm pretty much dead in the water, and now there's torpedoes directly behind me. Unfortunately, that was the end of this game. However, the Kuma, who I thought was a smarter player, decides to sell straight in to all of my torpedoes. So, pretty good business. Which just makes you feel all juicy inside. Usually, it's the battleship drivers that drive behind me into the torpedoes already. But this time, it just happened to be... Alright guys, I'm going to make a little edit here. We're going to skip watching these people and get right to the first battle results. Alrighty, coming in here at the end of the battle, where my team just chased around a cruiser the whole time, but the points built up enough to the point where we won. Picking up 272,000 credits, 4,000 experience, just thereabouts, 197 free XP, 3 enemy ships destroyed, 1,750 experience, and we got 17,000 damage in our torpedoes, 46,000 damage, 13,000 by fires, and we just had a great game. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. If you liked the video, give it a like rating below, give me some feedback in the comments, And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.